At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here's a look at some of our fall headlines and upcoming fall dates. Halloween, only 18 days away. Veterans Day, roughly around 29 days away. And then Thanksgiving, 45 days away. All three of those will be here before you know it. And outside, we are feeling like fall. We've got those mostly clear skies starting to build in. We were pretty cloudy out there this morning. Up until about 2 hours ago is when we were seeing some of those clouds. But the primary theme and the primary story for the day is that we're dealing with some winds out there. We're still seeing winds between about 5 and 10 miles per hour with a few stray gusts between about 15 and 20 miles per hour. We'll continue to see those throughout the rest of our Monday. Temperatures out there right now between about 65 to about 68 for parts of South Side in the Lynchburg area. Roanoke, the warm spot at the airport, around 70 degrees. Lexington, 67. Same for Pulaski. As we go throughout the rest of the afternoon, we'll continue to see those mostly clear to partly cloudy skies overhead. Temperatures continuing to warm up into the mid 70s or so. So going to be pretty comfortable, pretty nice out there, a little bit on the breezy side. 72 for the New River Valley, 73 for the Highlands, 75 for Lynchburg, 74 for both Southside and Roanoke is how warm we get. That's roughly 4, maybe 5 degrees warmer than the average for the time of year. So temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer out there, and that's actually going to start a trend. As we go into tonight, we are going to be seeing temperatures right around the low to mid 50s, a couple spots actually in the mid to upper 40s across parts of the mountains, but mostly clear skies. Cooling and drying conditions will continue through the overnight, with those winds continuing to blast out of the north between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. You may be wondering about the Commanders game tonight. They take on the Bears wearing their all-black uniforms yet again, like they did last year. Maybe the Hail Noah can happen again in back-to-back years. But here's a look at your forecast for this game. Kickoff is shortly after 8 o'clock. Temps will be in the mid to upper 50s. Maybe a couple of sprinkles thanks to the influence from that nor'easter that's still impacting parts of the northeast and parts of the mid-Atlantic. Should be clearing up throughout the game, though, just as our skies have started to clear up here locally. Here's a look at what we're tracking as we go throughout the next couple of days. We are going to be a little bit on the warmer side. Reason being is because an area of high pressure eventually moves in, but it's going to take its time to do so. So we are going to be dealing with winds that are going to primarily be out of the north and east for the next couple of days, but a little bit of warmth is going to continue to build in. So temperatures going to be slightly above normal until we get towards the back half of the week. That's when we start to see those winds actually shift to more so out of the north for Thursday and Friday. And then Tropical Storm Lorenzo formed earlier this morning. Here's the latest advisory that came out at 11 a.m. Winds now sustained at 50 miles per hour, expected to only be a tropical storm, not anticipated to strengthen into a hurricane. This is a fish storm, no threat to any land whatsoever. Here's one last look at your 7-day forecast. We got those mostly clear and sunny skies, but have a look at your temperature trend. We're in the mid 70s or so for the next 3 days, then back down into the upper 60s to low 70s for Thursday and Friday. And then our next rain chances actually come late this upcoming weekend as we're tracking our next front. Keisha.